Okay, it's me and Mom in the Boston airport. Just a little bit of stress trying to change concourses to get into the plane, but we made it. Getting ready to board, ready to go see what Europe is all about. So we made it. I'll show you the plane real quick, and we'll be ready to roll. Later. All right, guys, not good, sure how good you can see that, but we were in the Dublin airport waiting for the flight to Rome. Just had a crazy long flight to Dublin from Boston. So we're here is our little gate. Mom's standing up because we've been sitting down for 4 hours. 4:18. That's the one to Rome. I don't know if you can, let's see if we can see that sign. We can see, yep, good old Rome. Alright, let's check out some of the goodies and the prices over here. Just the usuals. Beer, wine, all these are in euros. The chicken salad, plenty of water, and beer. You gotta love that. Coors Light. How about that? Alright. Okay, gang, since been slacking on the videos since traveling was kind of crazy to get here, but we made it. And gonna do the little walk around of our room here in Florence at the Hotel Colati. So anyway, a little room where you walk in. Cool little mirror right here. Tammy Sue over there.
Hello.
You can see it's got these cool high ceilings. Got a little desk over here for all the letter writing and stuff we're gonna do, and I don't know whatever that is. A little bed, a little mini fridge. Got the cool little bathroom. Check out the crapper, man. It's kind of got that weird shape, and the bowl is way up here. And then you got the bidet, who hadn't exactly figured out how we use it yet, but we may get it to work. And cool little shower, a little stand-up shower in here. And yeah, European hair dryer. And come through here. What you did already. Fancy phone, looks like that's from about the 50s or 60s.
How old is this hotel?
This hotel is from the 17th century.
So it's very old.
Yeah. Anyway, right here on the street, little tiny cars, as you can see. I don't know what they are yet, some Fiats, I think. And then we also, got some steps. Come up here, another desk up here at the top of the stairs, and then of course when Sissy's coming to stay with us for a few days, we got 2 more beds up here. So yeah, neat little tour of the room here in Florence. We're getting ready to go take a look around. See you later. Good morning, guys. Just gonna do a little walk up to our hotel room, show you our little steps. This old hotel we're staying in, it only has, I think, 12 rooms, 17th century, but just as you're walking up, no big deal. Just a little artwork, beautiful lighting. Got a little stained glass to meet you. Beautiful archway and skylights. Yeah, this is what we walked to. We just had breakfast, and there's still some people down there, so I'm not gonna video that yet. But yeah, we come through here. I want to say this is it's only like a 3-story hotel. We're on the first floor, but they call it the ground floor. But anyway, this is the lift, which we call an elevator back home. Only holds about 2 people, but it's It's pretty neat. And then we go down our little hall. More little lighting and all. And then this is our little room, 405. See if anybody's home. And look at here, look at my little Italian lady. And they come walking in. Anyway, just a little quick shot. Good morning, everyone. The wonderful sounds of Florence this morning. Thought you'd take a little look. This is just looking outside our little room. We're right here on the street. See the cute little cars. Little worker guys. That's about the size of every vehicle right there. That's a little Toyota. A little Fiat down there. Little people walking. We're getting ready to go exploring. Mom has a map, so feels like we should be in real good shape. So we're off this morning. Good morning again from Florence. Okay, here's a little shot of our hotel. Here's Mom in Italy. This is our little hotel. And that's our little room right up there with the blinds open. But this is the little street. Little cars, and if you look down here, well, we'll see some other places. You can see just hundreds of scooters down there. Anyway, here we go. Okay, here we are taking a little short walk this morning, a little bank, and I thought this was the most interesting thing. All the way in Italy, and what do you see? McDonald's, Mickey D's everywhere. Anyway, just a little quick look. You can just see all the scooters. Look at the parking right here. Just all scooters. Olivia's smart car right there. Okay, we're at some square with some old church, a piazza rather. We're not exactly sure. Via Di Macchio. Another beautiful dome back there. Just really kind of get a feel for what it's like walking down in here. Like I said, a lot like New York, tons of people, lots of bicycles. And check out this street sign, doing a water closet, and look at that, Jesus on a cross. That's pretty amazing. And then we're headed down here with my wife. We're not sure where. All right, this is for Bubba. Look at this car hauler. Even with the Monster Energy sticker on it. Got that in the front. Cool little two-decker, but you know, it's a single axle. Got a couple of scooters on the back of it. How cool is that? Just neat stuff. So Mama probably doesn't even know I stopped. Let me go catch up with her. Okay, gang, we made it to the Arno River. It's a little bridge we want to go across. We're actually trying to get to the straight up here, which is the Piazza Michelangelo, that we get a good view of the city. So we're out just doing a little urban hiking this morning. This is a river that flooded the city in 1966. It looks like it. I know there's a dam that they've got made. I don't know if this is the one right there. But the city got 14 feet of water in 1966. Anyway, this is the little river that we're heading down. We're going to go across this bridge right down here, and just a beautiful shot of Florence. All the little cars you can see. Little walkway we just went across. And I got to get moving because there's a tour group behind me.
Big cheese guy that they locked up for 3 months.
Okay guys, this is another shot. I want to see this little van right here. This is what I'm going to buy Mama to drive around in. Look at that. This is actually one of the coolest places in the world. We're right here on the Arno River, headed up to Piazza Michelangelo. And just kind of wanted to give you guys a little 360 of where we're at, where you can see the buildings, you see the dome right there in the background, and then that big tower there. The bridge right there is the Ponte Vecchio, which we'll go across again later. We went across that last night. Oh, there goes a bus. There's a little ambulance. We have seen nothing in regard to the fire department since we've been here. No fire hydrants, no fire trucks, nothing. We've seen the police, we've seen the military, and we've seen ambulances, but nothing no fire. But this is just a great shot here. We're kind of
right along the river in Florence. Like I said, we're heading to this Piazza Michelangelo. And we'll take some shots there shortly. But no, this is on the other side of the river, so it's not.
Yeah, but they
shooting a little
the
video.
Wall, remember she said?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they went across the river or not.
I don't know.
Here's this beautiful little arch. We're still on the way to the Piazza Michelangelo, but you just see just how old everything is. Of course, we don't know if this is like one of the original walls that back in the medieval days when there was a monarchy and everything. Me and my little girl cruising up, and here's an Italian garbage truck. You know, I'm all about the vehicles. I've taken plenty of pictures of motorcycles. Everything's great. Okay, we think we found the steps of the piazza.
No, nel senso, preferisci carne o pesce?
If you look, some little artwork for sale, and then here we go, doing some urban hiking, heading up. See you in a minute. All right, gang, made it to the top of the Piazza Michelangelo, and then right, if you look at this, look at Florence down there, the dome, all its beauty. We're tired of not knowing what we're looking at, so we're looking at the map to see what's what. And you can see we got hamburgers, hot dogs, and bee-bite, whatever that is. And statue Michelangelo, we're gonna go check out. I'm sure something's naked. Looks like another David. We're going, but as look, we're trying to figure out what this.
This is Piazza Es Croce.
Okay, so yeah, so that's some beautiful church right there. Trying to figure out if that's a little thing we went through yesterday where Michelangelo was at with the monks. And of course, there's the dome, Duomo, that we went by. Then the tower, is the museum. And you can see a Ponte Vecchio right there, the bridge where the merchants are. See if we can zoom in a little more. There you go. Went across that yesterday. Gonna go across it again today. But this is definitely the view of Florence up here. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. Let me zoom out. There we go. And you can see just how gorgeous this city really is. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Okay, guys. Yeah, another little shot. Me and Tim were just sitting here talking about how big this place is. Talking to the guy on the train, he was talking about, you know, Florence is a small town, yada, yada, yada.
You can walk everywhere.
Right. And like Tammy said, maybe in comparison to Rome it is, but boy, it's really, really cool. Okay, here's one of the statues of David at the Piazza Michelangelo. Looking like a big, tall, naked man. Laying around, beautiful statues. So we're up here. Yeah, lost my wife. She's around somewhere. And we'll do. Yep, yeah.
Where's the one you just did? That you just finished? That new one? Where did you? The one you just finished today? Yes. Wow. This one now?
A little Tammy buy some Christmas presents. Very cool. Okay, gang. A little shot of the dome. Sorry for the shakiness. But we're walking up. What was the name of this church, babe? El Croce? Monte El Croce? So you guys see this. I'm afraid the sun's gonna really mess up this shot, but look at that. Absolutely beautiful. 12th century. Getting ready to go check it out. Okay, here's the monastery. Back from like 1337. Still a monastery today. Just look at this ornate work. Beautiful gardens. They have a cemetery right here on site. I'm gonna walk in there with Tim in just a second, but wanted to take a look. Then as you go back out here, of course, you have Florence. Just look at this. Florence and Domo, of course. Just look at this. And then this is where some of the original monks were buried. It actually, I'm not sure what happened to it, but I know it was rebuilt. We just read the sign in 1425. So I don't know if a fire or what happened to it, but absolutely gorgeous, just like everything. I'm gonna go check out the inside. Okay, here's the inside of the monastery. Tam's in here somewhere, but you can see big marble columns. Very beautiful. Let's see if I can find Tam. Okay, here's another little shot. Kind of right here behind the church, cemetery. Monks are buried, and then of course this beautiful bell tower. There's other tombs in the back. But they definitely in 13th century Florence knew how to build something. You see that? All right, gang, we've made it to the Ponte Vecchio, which is that old famous bridge. This was the only one back in World War II that did not get blown up. It was actually mined and wired up, but I think one of the merchants, you could see all the little buildings on top of it. They used to sell everything, meats. It was just a market. They had butchers and everything. Now it's just jewelry. We'll take a few photos as we go through there. And those windows at the top is a passageway for the Medici. That was the governing family of here for years. And they actually have a palace there on the left. They actually have two of them, so that was a walkway, so they didn't have to come in contact with the common folk. But we're gonna walk over there and go take a look at another piazza. Okay, just taking a walk in the supermarket. You can see even Special K in Italian. Looks like we're going at 3.59 euros. We got some good old Nutella. All this other cereal. Cute. Little potato chips. Check it out, the little deli. You got cheese. Over here you got some octopus, anchovies, all kinds of interesting stuff. But just kind of neat to see how the Italians do. Just like us with grocery stores, just a little bit different focus. Lots of pasta and ravioli. My wife looking around at all this cool stuff. Yeah. Neat. Going across the Ponte Vecchio. You can see all the little jewelers and quite the crowds. Reminds us a lot of New York. But yeah, it was very common to have homes and businesses and stuff like that actually built on the bridges. So this is us, and we're heading up. Take a little stroll with us. Here we go. All the little shops. And I've already lost Mom. That's when she stopped. Yep. Here she comes. Absolutely beautiful. What's that?
Like a sculpture.
Now we're in the center. You can see the little statue over there, and that's where you put all the locks and you write your name on it for being in love. So, get all this, and then this is actually looking through the arch of the bridge. Super cool. So we're in the Uffizi Gallery. Checking it all out. There's that tower we keep seeing from all over. And got some Da Vinci's in here and all sorts of things that we're going to walking through. All right, here's the outside statue of David. This beautiful look straight up. And then I forget what this is supposed to be. to do a little research on that. And then like some live art, you got that dude standing right there, and then a guy up here on his cell phone. I think that's pretty interesting with the blue screen right there. Yeah, just chilling out. You can see it's pretty popular. I don't know what this, some sort of sculpture that is. It'll make me lie to you. I forget whoever killed Medusa. Look, there's Medusa's head. I'm embarrassed I don't have any research. I don't know remember who that is. But naked, of course. We'll go read it. Right, gang, we're on the back side of the El Duomo. You can see they're still working on it. And if you look up right here, the very top, right below the dome, you'll see this archways. That was a balcony that was actually added later on, and they showed that off to the city. And Michelangelo was one of them in attendance and said they didn't like it. It looked like a nest for pigeons, so they took it off. So anyway, that's why it's only on the back, a little tidbit. We'll walk around the front. Okay, now my camera's getting ready to die, but we're going to try to get a shot. This is the bell tower of the cathedral. And all up here, actual beauty. Another shot of the dome. And we're going to try to grab a little snack. Charge up the camera. All right, here are the gates of paradise. These were actually reconstructed because the flood took the original ones. There's the inside of the cathedral. Jesus on the cross there with the altar. How good we can see. Beautiful. And then, of course, you go up to the dome. All tells stories. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Interesting. I don't know if it's in construction or what, but there are just very few pews right here. You see the few pews, and the rest is just chairs. But this is the sanctuary, I believe it's called.